Hey y'all, today we're going to do a brisket on the Workhorse offset. So we got this trimmed up about as best as we could with what we were working with. There was a big cut down through the center of this brisket, which happens. You can't really see them through the cryovac, but today we're going to be injecting this brisket with some Heath Riles beef injection. So you take about a half a cup of the injection and 16 ounces of you can use water. Today I used beef broth. So we're just going to go ahead and inject this throughout, and then we're going to go season it. This will get a little messy, so just try to hit about every inch. Okay, we're really excited today to try two new products by Heath Riles. We have his new SPG and his new steak and chop. So both great on beef. We're going to give them a try today on this brisket. So we're going first with the SPG. Both of these are great, by the way. I've tried them both. Great flavor. I'm sure it's going to help us build a beautiful bark on this brisket. As I mentioned, we're cooking today on our Workhorse offset, and we're going to cook this thing pretty hot and fast. We're going to run about 275 to 300. Should take about 6 hours. Hit it with some of that steak and chop. Give her a good flip. SPG. Come back across to that steak and chop. We're going to let this sit. You know, a lot of times I'd let this sit 6 hours like this in the refrigerator. We need to get it done quicker than that. So we're going to let this sit here for about 15 minutes. It's already up to room temperature. This brisket's been out a while. We're going to throw it on the smoker. Okay, y'all, we're running right about 300 on this pit. Today we're running post oak in this. Again, I want to try to keep it around 275 to 300. We're going to lay this with the point towards the firebox. We're going to try to shape this the way we want it to cook. We're going to let it go for a couple hours, and then we'll come back and check on it. We may or may not spritz, maybe a little bit of water throughout the cook. But other than that, we're going to wrap in butcher paper today. Okay, so we're about an hour 20, hour and 30 into this. We're going to spritz it with a little bit of water. You can see it's starting to set up real nice on that bark. Just going to give it a little spritz. And you can use apple cider vinegar or apple juice, and today I'm just using water. But again, this thing's running about 275, 300. We're going to let it go till it gets, the bark is set to how we want it, and it's about 165, 170-ish, maybe a little higher. We're going to go ahead then and wrap it in butcher paper. So got the fire rolling pretty good. This Workhorse pit, you know, stays pretty steady. And again, we're burning post oak today. So we're going to let it go another hour or so. We'll come in. At that point, I'll probably put a probe in it. We'll start watching the temp. Move back. Okay, we are 3 hours in on this brisket, and we're ready to wrap it. It's temping right around 180 now. Again, this is only 3 hours. We've been running this thing 275, 300 the whole time using our post oak. We're going to take it inside, show you how we wrap it in some butcher paper. Beautiful color, bark on it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and wrap our brisket. We got a couple sheets of butcher paper here. Just going to wet it a little bit. We're also going to use some beef tallow that we made a couple weeks back. Just going to pour some of this right where we're going to set this brisket. Then I'm going to put some more on top. Wrap it up like a present. Just going to tuck this in. We're going to take it back out. I'm going to put a probe in it. This is my flat down here, so we're just going to put it right back on the smoker just like that. Put the probe in there. We'll watch it. We're going to take it up to about 205, and then we'll keep checking it probably every 15-20 minutes. Probably going to be around 208 to 210 when it finishes. Okay, so we pulled this off after, it's a five-hour brisket, you guys. Ran it at 275, 300. It is probe tender at about 209. So that was the temp we hit, and it was sliding right through nice and easy. We're going to go ahead and stick it into the Cambro just like this. We're going to let it sit for probably about 2 hours until we're ready to slice it. You can also use it if you have a cooler. Wrap it in a blanket, put it in a cooler. You'll get the same effect to let the brisket rest. So we'll see about 2 hours. Okay, we have let our brisket rest for about 2 hours. I'm going to pull it out of this wrap. You can see, man, we got a beautiful bark on this thing. Get it away from the paper here. Don't throw away all that juice. Slide this away. Pour that on top. Nice bark on this thing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut this brisket. See how we did on this again, guys. This was a 5-hour brisket. I mean, it's nice and jiggly. We'll see what we got. Cooked on the workhorse offset, using post oak. You can see the juice in this thing. Gorgeous looking brisket. Oh yeah. A little slice to try here. Trim away some of this fat. I mean, that thing is, you know, for a choice brisket. Oh yeah. Great flavor from that workhorse bit. This thing's tender, juicy, packed with flavor from both those rubs from Heath Riles and his injection. You don't need to spend all day cooking a brisket. We cooked this thing in 5 hours. It's 5 o'clock, we're getting ready to eat some dinner. Give this recipe a try. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Get you some.